Hey y'all, it's Sheila. Hope you're having a great day. In a previous video, I mentioned that I was trying some new powdered mineral foundation, handcrafted by an individual, and I just wasn't sure about it. It was okay. Well, I noticed 4 or 5 days in a row that my eyes were just pouring water, and that's unusual for me. I use drops to make my eyes produce tears, so this pouring water was very, very unusual for me. I just thought, maybe I need to back off my eye drops. Maybe they're kicking in. Maybe they're really, really working. Then I thought, maybe one of the farmers is planting something that I may be allergic to in one of the fields around us. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. It was that makeup. Yesterday, I put that makeup on one last time and thought, okay, I've not used anything different, anything at all. No skincare, no no makeup. No makeup was different. Same eyeshadows, same primer, same mascara, same. So I'm going to run some errands, and I'm going into the big town, not the little town near us in the other county. I'm going into the biggest town in our county, and I'm going down a divided 4-lane road, and my eyes are just pouring water. I'm at a stoplight, I'm grabbing tissues, my makeup's running, and about 5 minutes later, my contact popped out in my right eye. So being someone that has had this happen before, you can't leave your contact out in there. I stuck it on my tongue and shut my mouth and thought, okay, there's a school up here. I'm going to whip into this school. And I had some saline in the dashboard, in the dash compartment. I always have a bottle of saline in the vehicles. And I'll wash this contact off and put it back in. And when I get home, I'm not ever putting this makeup back on my face. I knew there was a state trooper behind me. He had been behind me for several miles. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't, a police officer around me doesn't bother me. I'm usually not breaking any traffic laws. So I flipped on my signal and whipped into the school parking lot. And he whipped right in behind me with the light on. As he made the turn to come in behind me, he put the light on. And then I realized I wasn't in the school parking lot. I was in the school bus parking lot, and there was nothing there. He might have thought I was going to blow school up. I don't know what he thought. But anyway, I'm like, okay. Contact in my mouth, hands at 10 and 2, hit unlock on my door, put my window down when I saw him flipping behind me, and then hands at 10 and 2. He walks up with his hand on his gun, the stance, hand on the gun, and I'm like, oh. I pulled in the wrong parking lot. He's probably wondering what the heck I'm doing back here in this school bus parking lot where there's nothing around it. So he walks up to my car and he goes, "Ma'am, license and registration, please." I said, "My registration is in the glove box." I'm reaching for my glove box. He says, "Okay." I get it, hand him my license. He said, "Is there a problem?" And I'm talking kind of funny because I have a contact on the end of my tongue. And I reached up, pulled my contact off. I said, "Yes, officer, there is a problem. My eyes are watering severely. My contact jumped right off my eyeball onto my cheek. I stuck it in my mouth and I looked for the first place to pull over." Well, he looked a little skeptical. I did like this. My contact balanced on my finger. I said, "Officer, can I please reach back to my glove box and get my saline?" He laughed and he said, "Yes, ma'am, please do." I got my saline, opened the car door, rinsed my contact off, hanging out the car door, popped it back in. He said, "This is a first for me." I said, "What is?" He said, "You whipped in here so fast. Now, you weren't speeding and you signaled, but you whipped in here so fast, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if you were having a medical emergency. I didn't know if, you didn't want me behind you. I didn't know." He said, "But I've never had anybody do that because they're driving around with their contact in their mouth." I said, "Well, I couldn't let it dry out. They dry out quick, officer. I couldn't let it dry out. Then I would have had to call somebody to come get me and drive me in my car home because I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. I couldn't see." He said, "Ma'am, you did the right thing, but yeah, I was just curious." So needless to say, I have determined it is that powder foundation. I came home, took my contacts out, washed my face, put a moisturizer on, and just put some of that powder around my eyes, and it started again. It's that mineral foundation. So it was a much better price than Bare Minerals. The lady hand mixed it. You could talk to her and tell her you want pink tones, neutral tones, yellow tones. She was very pleasant, but her makeup just didn't work for me. That's what's going on with me. I hope y'all have a great day. It's always a great day to have a great day, even when you get pulled by an officer because you're riding around with a contact on your mouth, on your tongue. Bye, y'all.